Welcome back everybody to another video in Grand Theft Auto Online, and today I decided to buy 10 of the most hated cars in Grand Theft Auto Online. This took a lot of money, a lot of effort, not real life money, but the in-game money, and today we're going to be putting them in the garage, reviewing each one of them, and we'll be ranking them from the most tolerable to the least tolerable car, from the worst hated cars. I will be showing you my reasoning of why I put them this high or this low, and I will also be showing you my live reaction towards customizing them or, performance-wise when I'm test driving them. And yeah, this was backed by community feedback and also my bias. So yeah, wonder how that's gonna go. Let's get on to this video and please subscribe. Unfortunately, starting with the first hated car, it's the Canis Kalahari, coming in at 40 grand, which is also removed. This is one of the oldest cars, I think, in my opinion. It has been since the one of the 2013 updates, which are really old at this point. And now a lot of you are going to be angry about this. This is such an OG car, and I don't have anything against this car in particular. The only thing I don't like about this car is the exhaust. That's all. I just don't like the exhaust. It looks like it has like a bottle, like it's one of those bottle things like in hospitals or like corporation buildings. You have a cup and you just open that thing and it just gives you water. Yeah, that it's so annoying. Look at the exhaust. It doesn't look that great. I don't like the exhaust. That's the one of the only things I don't like about this car. The other one is, of course, the performance, but we can forgive the performance because this car is literally $40,000. Like, it's $40,000 in GTA is nothing. So if you see this car at all in like the car meets or in the dealership, please buy it. I mean, the only reason I put this in this list is because of the exhaust and a little bit of the performance-wise. Honestly, this car just has pretty much not horrible. It's not horrible by any means. It's very G. In fact, I'd recommend buying this car, but I just have to put it here because of, the ugly wheels and the ugly exhaust, which I'm trying my best to not see it, but every time I customize this car, I just have to see it. So yeah, that's that, customization-wise. Doesn't have a lot of customization, doesn't have a lot of you can do to it performance-wise. Like, I know it says maximum acceleration, but that's nothing, really. It just accelerates faster. Doesn't have the greatest traction either, but it is just a simple little car to go off-roading if you feel like it. Anyway, that's the car customization. Let's do a live performance testing that is pre-recorded when I was recording the video. Hope that makes sense. Alright, let's do a sound test. Okay, has a little bit of a sound. Oh, okay, I can't control this. This thing immediately goes to the wall. Immediately just goes to the wall. I'm done customizing this thing and I immediately go to the wall. That's so cool. Handling wise, yeah, it's kind of on the low side. Not gonna lie, it is on the low side. Yeah, probably gonna have to put this in a video, haven't I? Because I'm just gonna have to do the overview. Because I know people are gonna get really mad at this. I put the Kalahari on this list. Oh, I can already hear them screaming right now, dude. I can already hear them screaming. But oh, it doesn't turn at all. Maybe it's because it's raining as well. I mean, I should probably have planned it a lot better, but I don't know. Anyway, so we're approaching the garage now, so let's place this car in here and never talk about it again. And I had this car for quite a while. I did not buy this from last week's car meet. I bought it recently, but here I am. First spot goes to the Kalahari. I don't have anything personal against this car, just the exhaust and the performance. And while we're here, this is how I'm gonna rank the cars. Like, this one is the most tolerable, and this one's gonna be the least tolerable, and you're gonna get probably really angry in this video. So yeah, let's go to the second car. Folks, I got a big one for you. The Zirconium Journey Mark II. Why the fuck does this thing exist? Okay, so let me go in the dealership real quick and show y'all how much this thing actually costs. I don't remember which, I think it's the two-door section. Hold up. Yes, I think it's the two-door section. I don't see it anyway. Maybe it's not the two-door. Maybe it's the four-door. Hold up, let me check again. Or it's just not showing me the car because the dealership doesn't like it, which is also a possibility. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Down here. There we go. Zirconium Journey Mark II. This thing cost me nearly $600,000 to buy. I hope it lives up to its price, but I have very, very low confidence. Oh, and low confidence didn't I have, because this thing had absolutely shit performance. Performance-wise, this thing is absolutely disgusting. Like, you could be trying to turn on the corner, and the car will just flip off its wheels and fall off. If you don't know what this thing is basically the second version of the Pegasus vehicle on the Warstock Cash and Carry, which is cost $15,000, and it's also Dax's car. Dax's minivan thingy that, in the Dax missions you have to carry it from one spot all the way to the other side of the map. Yeah, that. And trust me, that car is shitty, but it's actually, reasonable, because it's like $15,000. Like, that's nothing. But this is like $600,000. And you know what's different about this? The color. That's all. There's no rust on the car. There's just, the curtains are literally the same. There's no rust on the car. It's just the van, same performance, same everything, but like, the thing is clean. I was customizing this thing without the commentary on, because I, forgot to put it. I was just trying to find a way to make this like a hippie van. I forgot the color that I had to use was cyan, and I eventually decided I would just settle with, the yellow thing that I've got going on here, because I didn't feel like changing the color. I bought this thing on a discount, but even with a discount, man, it's disgusting experience to drive this thing. And the reason why I placed it here is it shouldn't exist. Why does it exist? Why is it here? Why? We already have one. Why do we need a Mark II variant of this thing? This is just horrible. And you're gonna see me driving this thing later. It's gonna be really, really horrific trying to handle this thing on the road. So let's get into that, and you'll see my perspective of why I placed this on the number 2 spot. I am scared. Sound test. This shit is slow as shit. Jesus, oh my god. I wasted 300 grand for this. This is, wow, this is not good. Oh my god, it's bouncing off already. That's insane. Holy shit. It's like the Dax's minivan. I don't think Dax's minivan did this. I think it's just this one. Oh my god, this is horrible. Why does this thing exist? Why does it cost this much? I want to know, which one of you guys like this car? Which one of you in my comment section likes this car? Confess to me right now. Which one of you likes this car? If any of you like this car, say it right now. Because, oh my god, how do you deal with this? Can you imagine this being your go-to drive to go to like one place to another? Don't buy this thing. Just don't buy this thing. Just don't buy this thing. Do not buy this thing. I'm putting it on number 2, and I'm probably gonna have to change it because of the very next car we are gonna be doing. Alright, and the third car, which is technically on the number 2 spot, because I'm going to have to change the rankings, is none other than, oh, I'm going to get so much hate for this, the Imorgon, the Overflod Imorgon, coming in at $2.1 million. This car is actually pretty good for racing. It has an aggressive style, and it has an aggressive look. It has a kind of a good, front and sides, and kind of a good performance too. The problem comes in the back of the car, because what did they do to the back of the car? I don't understand what they did to the back. They killed the car. Look at the front of the car. The front of the car is literally just aggressive, like racing, but like this is like the back of the car looks like Levy's receding hairline, like Gotham chest is receding here. What is this? What happened? Why does it look like that? It looks... Why is it so long? Why? I mean, take a look at this. Does this look alright to you in any sort of fashion? Let me tell you right now, it does not. And apart from the back, the car is absolutely goated. I mean, it doesn't have turbo tuning. I was trying to look for this car that has turbo. I could not find it. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I did not see it, but I did not find it. I was editing the video, and I could not find turbo tuning. I just could not find it. This thing doesn't have the greatest customization. It has a fair bit of customization. It has a fair bit of liveries as well. You're gonna see it once I get it out on the road or show it to you here. And has decent performance, kind of, but I wish it went a little faster, you know, with the turbo tuning, not turning, because it's not a turn, but like, I wish it was a little faster. And as you can see here, I'm looking at the liveries. I was recording this racing livery here, I really liked it, but honestly, I did not like it with the current color of the car, the blue color. I thought it had a different necessity of the color. So I decided to go with something different. Like, I decided to change the color of the car to, you know, make it black, so I could just fit something different, and you're gonna see how the design looks after I change the color of the car. But first, I decided to change the plate, and I have to look at the receding hairline bumper again. It's kind of annoying. And the roof, by the way, not bad roof. Carbon roof looks really nice. And the skirts and all that. It has good customization, but that back, dude, yeah, that back is not good. And now we're gonna change the color. It's not even. I'm not even. This is not even live recording. I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, I decided to change the color, make it the classic black first of all, so don't spend any more money. So look how the livery looks, and they look absolutely goated when you paint your car black. Look at this, and this one is the one I liked a lot, like this bull livery thing, and I immediately, as you can see, equipped it there because it was really good. That's the only thing I hate this car, the back. That's the only thing I hate about this car. It's the back. And I will probably have to change the tier list and put the Zirconium Journey on the 3rd spot and the Imorgon on the 2nd spot, because the Imorgon is 100 times better than whatever the Zirconium Journey try to be. So yeah, that's that. Now let's go into riding this car outside on the street. Alright, let's go take this car out on the road. I hope the performance is better. Because, oh my, that back. Oh, I have to look at this thing. No, fuck. Sound test.
Hey, nice car. Can I have a ride?
Okay. No, not bad. Not bad sound. Not a bad sound. But, like, where's the exhaust? You know, just going off, right? That would have been a little bit more common if we had the turbo tuning update, you know, that would have been nice, but like, we don't have that. Oh my, I can't, the headlights, no, the back of the car, it's disgusting. On daylight, it's gonna be way worse driving this, because you're gonna have to look at the car and its backside, because, oh my god, it's horrible. Anyway, let's just, fuck, okay, oh my god. Alright, got it straight on the road again, let's hope I don't crash, haha, that would be so cool and funny, and you would all laugh. I hate the back of this car. Oh my god, I hate this back. I don't want to look at the back. I don't want to look at the back. It's so awful. I can't. It looks like a bald guy just installed hair from like a barber shop. I don't like this. But we're here. Honestly, first time with a video. You know when I place a journey like lower than the Imorgon on the hate list? Yeah, we're changing that. Zirconium is far worse. Yeah. Honestly, buy the Imorgon. Just buy the Imorgon. If you can handle the back of the car, just buy it. I might buy a second one. I'm deranged. Alright, it's about time you get mad, because the next car is the Overflod Tyrant, coming in at $2.5 million, extremely overpriced for what you're getting. First of all, from a distance, this car doesn't look that bad, but if I go right next to the car, you're gonna see, if I go right next to the car, look at the size of this car compared to me. This thing is close to surpassing me in height. This is not cool. Also, the length of the car is insane. And the insides are 10 times smaller than the outside of the car. It's horrible looking on the inside. It looks so small compared to the outside. I mean, what went wrong here exactly? Anyway, we're gonna start customizing the car now. And it's about time we start customizing. Okay, so, I mean, I'm customizing and I'm just doing an overview of the car. Wow, I've already recorded this part. Anyway, so, this car in particular has a lot of issues performance-wise. Performance-wise, it's not the greatest. I know it says like top speed, acceleration, traction, all that good shots, but trust me, they are lying in your face. The traction is not that good. The top speed and acceleration, not that good either. It's very slow on the start and slowly gets faster. Also, I've heard this car has engine resistance as well, which also makes the car significantly slower than it actually is, which would explain the very slow acceleration that the car has. But then we also have some other issues with this car, which is the visual effect. First of all, this thing is humongous, because later I compare it to like a minivan, and or you know, just a SUV, and it's larger than the SUV. And another thing, when you're going off over roads, the wheels on the front clip through the car, and that is disgusting to look at. You will see later on how this looks like in actual driving, and while I'm, you know, live recording it, you'll see. Trust me, you'll see. It's really bad, and that's why I'm gonna place it on the number 4 spot. So let's get into driving this thing. Every good car starts with a sound test. Come on, big boy, show us your sound. Okay. Yeah, Trax is not as promising as the side told me it is. That's not good. Oh my! Look at the size of this thing compared to that thing. Wow. Oh my! I feel like the Tyrant is way larger than this. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is horrible. Why is this so big? What happened? What happened here? Maybe they just wanted to make like a unique car, and they decided to just oversize the car and just, you know, just make it this big. Oh my god, it's way larger. The traction and the acceleration is not as good as the game promised it's gonna be. Not going to lie, it's actually shit. I should have listened to Harmdown and not bought this, but I had to buy it for the video because Jesus Christ. Wow. This is horrible. Wait a minute. Are the wheels clipping through the car? Hold up. Wait. 1 second. Are the wheels clipping through the car? What is this? Yeah, the wheels are clipping through the car. I'm gonna have to add that in as a reason to not buy this thing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Look how small the inside is compared to the outside of this. Jesus. God. This is insane. That's not cool. Really not cool. Oh my god, that's... How did they mess it up? How did they mess it up? This is insane. How could they manage to mess this up? That's impossible to mess up. Like, they've made around like 500, 600 different cars. Like, how could they just massacre this one? I don't understand. Maybe it was that's gotta be intentional, right? Unless you're into really, really oversized supercars, don't buy the Tyrant. Buy the Imorgon. For the love of God, buy the Imorgon. Next fucking car. And the next car we're going to be customizing is the Pfister Comet S2, coming in at 1.4 million if you have the trade price, to 1.8 if you don't have the trade price. This car has, well, you'll see yourself why I sound this disappointed at this car. You will see it. You will just see it. Alright, so, overview again. This car, main issues, I have to say, is that handling and speed are non-existent. That's all. Now, this is based off a Porsche 911, which is one of the best handling cars in the entire world in the last 50 years. The GTA counterpart is far from that, and I had driving experience with this before buying it. I had bought this when it was on discount, and I was planning to make a customization stream on it. And then I decided to do, you know, the car wash thing. It has a heat level, and, you know, to do a car wash mission to lower the heat down. I was given the option to drive this car because, you know, it just shuffles you a different car, and you just go and get it to the thingy, and you just wash it and you can get it back to the customer. I tried to drive this thing, and mark my words, I could not control the handling of this thing. It would not turn. It would go super slowly, and it would just crash everywhere. It could not handle at all. It was like $1,000, you know, the maximum you get it. It dropped down to 600 because of how bad it was. And the customization of the thing is absolutely amazing. You can make some really cool builds with this. Like, there's the off-road lights that you previously saw, and then there's the different steering wheels you can put on. I think there's more Pfister Comet cars that do this. I think there's like the Pfister Growler or the Pfister SR or the Cabrio. I feel like these are just far better, honestly, far better choices than the S2. I think they also have customization, but I just went a little wild for this one, as you can clearly see. And the headlight covers, before you just get mad at me in the comments, I did not know they were just kept set. I put them there because I thought they would just magically opened up, and they never opened up. And if you look at my money, yeah, my money's taking a big hit. We started with $23 million, and you're going to see at the end of the video how many we're going to have left. Buckle up. And I was close to being done with the customization vehicle. I throw in a neon kit in there to give it a bit better handling. I changed the color, and when I was changing the color, it reminded me of the Porsche you get on like one of the Need for Speed games from the PlayStation 2 version, which gave me some nostalgia hits, not gonna lie. I'm trying my hardest to like this car, but it's really hard considering the performance is just disappointment. If you buy this car and you decide to buy it and you think I'm lying, buy the car, try testing it yourself. Trust me, it's bad. It's really bad performance-wise. But customization-wise, if you want just a free ride and rather just run around, you might as well get this thing, honestly. But if you're trying to race or performance addict, stay away from this thing. Just stay away from this thing. It's not worth it to get this thing. It's not worth it. Trust me, you don't want to get this thing. It's really bad, and you just stay avoid it. If you're a crazy performance guy, if you're like a crazy customization guy and you just buy cars because they look nice, like me almost, buy it. But performance wise, you're gonna be very disappointed. Anyway, time to test drive. All right, time to test drive the car. I already know its performance, but because I've driven it in the past with a hands-on car wash customer, I'm ready to be disappointed a second time. Let's do a sound test. The headlights went up and crazy. Sound test time, because why not? Oh, stop spinning out road. Jesus, it's I'm getting disappointed again. Oh my god. I want to like this car so bad, but I can't because it keeps doing it. I'm trying to turn and just spins out on its own. I do not know why. And trust me, there's gonna be a worse handling car in this game. Trust me, this tier list is a worse car than this, and it's far more expensive. Spoilers alert, you're probably thinking what it is, but you're gonna have to sit on this video and see for yourself, because oh my god, this vehicle is... I wish it was better performance-wise. And they also nerfed this, which explains this thing. Nah, just... if you're buying this for performance, stay away from this. If you're buying it for the customization and free roam, like I did, probably just buy it. Who cares? I mean, if you just got money to burn, I mean, just why not? I feel like the Pfister Comet S2 is worse than the Tyrant just because of the performance. I mean, at least the Tyrant has... you can see the issues. But with this car, it doesn't tell you the issues. It's normal. It's a normal car at first, but once you go behind that wheel and all the customization, it's all gonna let you down. And that's just worse than the Tyrant. I'm sorry. This is just... disappointment is far worse than expected disappointment. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to go to the next car now. I'm so sad because I'm trying to like this car a lot. And I love Porsches as well, but this car is just killing my love with the Pfister brand. Jesus, next one. And now I'm gonna get a weird one going on. Yeah, that thing over there. You can see it. That thing over there. Wow. If you couldn't tell what it is, it's basically a slam truck. You know that thing on the LS Car Meet Price Right Challenge track thing? That. It's basically just that. It's basically the slam truck from that. And I feel like it's the only car that you can customize, which is on the utility category. I could be wrong. But I'm probably wrong, because I'm always wrong. But, like, probably it's the one. I mean, it has some okay customization. But performance-wise, I do not want to drive that thing again. I bought it just for this, and I do not want to drive this again, ever. And while I was doing the test drive, I did not know the second issue of the car, which was basically the literal existence of this car, to just tow trucks on the back of it and carry them around. I did not know it couldn't do that. It can't. The cars just flip aside and they just fall off. I did not know that. I still thought that it could actually do that. Like, there was like a chance that would happen. I did not know it could not happen. I just straight up could not. No one had told me. I have never seen that. And I forgot to even do the research on this car. I knew that, of course, the performance was bad because a lot of people have said that. But I thought it's a unique car and the performance issues are justified. So yeah, time for a sound test. Okay, I'm ready to test drive this. Honestly, I love the sound it makes. Kind of like it. Oh, the performance. Oh, they were right. Oh, they were so. Oh my God, they were right. Okay. We need to find a car, a good car, and to get into a little bit of a straighter road, because I don't know if I'll be able to land a car here. I think I need a little bit of a straighter road, or a car that can actually fit here, because can every single car fit in here? I'm not sure. We're gonna have to try that out. But victim spotted, give me your car, so aim your weapon down so they are not aggro at you, and now let's put the car. Hey, it fit! Nice, okay, cool. Alright, I kind of phased through that, so that means it's probably in and stuck there. Okay, so, let's try to carry this around. Yo, it works! That's so cool! Alright, we're towing this car, gentlemen, we're towing the car. It's so cool. Yeah, that's so cool! Oh my God, this is so cool. No, it just fell off. Probably I just hit a curb or... Can you please enter the fucking garage? Please. I beg you. Please do that. That would be so cool. Oh my God. It doesn't break. This thing has no brakes. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Please, for the love of God, do not buy this thing. You're gonna be refunding this thing. And the next car, you're probably gonna start getting angry because it's the top 5 of the most hated. And it's the Overflod Entity MT. Which comes at $2.3 million and is said to be really good. I've heard a lot of things about this car. And I was not wrong. I did hear a lot of things about this car. And trust me, you remember the Overflod Entity XXR, which is cheaper than the MT by a little bit, but it's trash? Well, the Overflod Entity XXR has engine resistance and problems with performance. Do you know what the Overflod Entity MT's problem is? Same thing with the XXR, because who would have guessed they have the exact same code, exact same performance, exact same everything, except that they're different on the outside. Yes, they have the exact same code. But you can make here the argument, why did you place the XXR, why did you not place the XXR in this video, and you place like the Kalahari, the Imorgon, or the Pfister Comet S2 for some reason? Because I thought that the XXR, I mean, it's bad, but we've seen worse cars than that, visually and performance-wise. But the MT, it's the same thing, right? But it's more expensive, and it's also an entirely unique car. It's entirely different than the XXR on the outside. Why does it have the exact same performance? And if you're wondering what the exact same performance is engine resistance, bad traction, bad speed. That's all. It's bad in every way, and it's sad because everyone was disappointed when this car came out because it literally had the exact same coding as the XXR, which is kind of killing the name of the Overflod Entity name, which is, I mean, the Overflod brand is just an OG on this game, like the Overflod XF, which is basically one of the most OG cars anyone can own, and I still have it. It's just chilling in one of my garages. But yeah, the Entity MT is just, I mean, decent customization, but you're gonna see under the hood, it's gonna suck bad. So let's get it outside for a sound test. Decent sound, I gotta say. Decent sound, honestly. Oh god, I pressed again. Anyway, I know I've done my research on this car, and we have the exact same code as the XXR. Disappointment. Rockstar. Why? It shows how careless Rockstar sometimes is. It's lazy and just plop the code in like a different car from an already existing car. It's literally the exact same performance as the XXR. It's insane. I don't know why they did that. They were probably just a little lazy, or they were on a budget. I mean, Rockstar does have a history of reusing, Jesus Christ, of reusing existing assets, but like, that's bad. Why? It's also more expensive than the XXR by like a couple of $1,000s, but like, yeah, just throw it in there. It's disappointing. It looks so good as well, and you thought it's like nice looking and beautiful. I tried my best, honestly. It's probably better than Slam Truck, but it's just disappointing, which I have to put this car in here, which actually looks so cool, but then after I did the research, yeah. And as you probably think, we're reaching the top 3 final hated cars, and if you were not mad already, you're about to get mad. And waking up from the deep slumber, the next car I customized before making this recording, and after a lot of research, it's none other than the X80 Proto, which is costing $2.7 million. I'm not kidding. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So what's the main issue of this car? Well, you're going to see. But first of all, I'm going to tell you why the issue of this car. Now, I don't hate the look of the car. I don't like it either. It's kind of a mid look of a car. Maybe it's like better for like the younger audience, like 8, 7 years old. Because it looks very futuristic and very like F1-like, kind of. I'm joking, it's not F1 at all, but like it gives off similar vibes. And the sound it makes when the exhaust like goes off, it's really cool. We have to give it some props to that. But, folks, the performance on this thing is entirely dependent on the direction you're facing on the map. Now you might be saying, okay, it's there, like it's one of those cars that just are dependent on the environment. No. And if you're curious of how this technical stuff is made, I have in the description the video for Broffy228, which has made discussions on this car, how the car operates. I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown, just on a little bit. It's not exactly like that, but it's pretty much kind of like that. So I hope that makes sense. Basically, depending on the direction you're going on the map, you're going to have different downforce. So you see those little flaps in there underneath the spoiler thingy? Those flaps track the direction you're going. So if you're going up on the map and on the right, for example, you're going to have downforce. But if you're going down on the left, you will have 0 downforce, causing the car to completely combust and throw you off a cliff. That's not good. I mean, you would think that's like air dependent, like, you know, one of those spoilers that just, you know, DRS type shit. No, it's not. It has different downforce depending where you're going. And that's just bad. This is just a disaster. Why did they even make it like that? I honestly don't know. You're going to see it right now in the performance. And we're going to the hangar for this one. Yeah, so I lost some footage of just me crashing on every single corner because I could not get used to the downforce of this car. So I went around and did a little bit of testing. Oh my god, it's just spinning out. I don't know why it's spinning out. It doesn't spin out like that. Anyway, so I did a little bit of testing around. I lost the footage because somehow it got corrupted. I don't know how, but like, so I was trying to run around. I had good downforce when I got out the auto shop, but then the downforce, when I was going lower on the map, it started to really diminish. Now I got the downforce back up again, which is kind of crazy, and the flaps are just working, as you can see them. If you got, you know, the eyesight to do that. They're kind of hard to see on the dark like that, but you kind of see them. They're just gonna like flopping around like a fish outside of its tank. I don't know. It feels like I don't have downforce now. What is this? This is insane. I'm trying to get the feel of the car, but it constantly just shifts. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure this out, honestly. Yeah, did some research again, and apparently this car has different downforce. Thank you, flaps that literally fuck the car entirely. I wish those things didn't exist, but like, if those didn't exist, the car absolutely, I don't hate the look of the car. It's kind of nice. And so did my brother. He also said it's kind of nice. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's kind of a mid look of the car, but performance-wise, oh god. Hey, if you're still watching this video, I want to thank you first of all. And for the 9th car, I'm gonna be showing you all of the live recording footage, because oh my god, it was absolutely hilarious. It was just amazing to just look at myself get absolutely angry and toasted over this car, because you're gonna see why. You're definitely gonna see why. I had a blast recording this one. Also, I don't want to eat your time too much, but only a very few percentages of you are already subscribed. To be more precise, it's only 9.4%, and the other 90.6% it's not subscribed. So if you find this video at all any useful or fun or entertaining, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're aiming for monetization. It's just free, and it just helps me out a ton. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe and make me sad, because that's life. Anyway, let's get back to the video of me absolutely getting mad over a car in like a video game. Alright, for the next car. The next car is none other. The long-awaited, on the 9th spot, the second most hated. Oh boy, I think you've got a glimpse of it already. The Pegassi Tezeract, which cost me nearly $3 million. I'm gonna start off by saying this is just electric. It's electric. Let's start with that. It's electric. Electric. Unlike electric cars. Also, the look of the car looks very outlandish. I want to be honest. But I mean, the main issue I have right now is, of course, it's electric. You know, I've seen someone drive a Tezeract before. It was my brother. He was driving a Tezeract. Some guy told him to drive his car because my brother was saying it's bad. He was a Tezeract turd. He was just, I'm gonna start by saying he was a Tezeract turd. Beg him to drive the car because he doesn't have a skill. And my brother tried to drive this thing. On God, it would not turn. I was live there watching it. It would not turn. It would refuse to turn on the corner. It would always spin. It would have oversteer, understeer combined, which is impossible for a car. And it would just spin out. You could not get this car straight. It would, if you try to turn with like 80 miles per hour, you wouldn't turn. It would just refuse to turn completely. So yeah, that's the main, extremely main important part bad about this car. The abysmal handling. It says traction is full, but what Rockstar was doing actually was it was the opposite day. So if it was saying full traction, that day was completely shit, and it's bad. It's horrible. You're gonna see it. I can feel it already. I've seen people drive this thing. I can already imagine myself right now how bad I'm gonna feel. Oh my God. But like, I mean, to be fair, it has a little bit of customization, just a tiny little bit, to make you feel like your $2.8 million are well spent on this car. I knew what I was getting myself into. And Harmnon, if you're watching this video like 10 years later, don't kill me. Also, customization-wise, I guess the wheels are kind of cool. I've just been monologuing. I've been doing a monologue for like the past 20 minutes of me customizing this car. I'm not even speaking of the customization of this car because I'm so mad that I had to actually buy this thing, spend my money because I know it's bad. I know it's bad. That's why I'm angry. I know it's bad, but I had to buy this for the video. So please subscribe. And now we're just gonna end the customization here. Gonna put some windows, and this is the final product. Also, every window is limo covered. That's actually kind of cool. Let's take it outside for a drive. I'm sound test, I guess. All right, let's do a sound test. I'm so scared. I dreamt of this moment, of me buying this car. And there's no sound because it's electric. Ooh. Okay, good start. Let's try to drive this thing. I am scared. I'm gonna lock in. 3, 2, 1, go.
You know that car?
Oh, it's steering so slowly. Oh, it's steering so slowly. Holy shit. Okay, so far so good. I haven't crashed yet. Oh God, there's so many cars. Okay, I got this. Alright, I got this. I refuse I have this. I don't think I have this. Oh my God, this thing is uncontrollable. Holy shit. It's really fast on a straight line. Like, wow, it's good turn. Oh my God, I hate this car. Why did I buy? Why did I make this video? This has not been a fun video. This is just me suffering through extremely poor performance. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it this time. This time it's absolutely shit. I don't know how many Tezeract turds are gonna be under my comments just screaming their lungs. Oh my, it spins out on its own. Why is it spinning out on its own? Fuck off, man. Oh my God. I can't, it doesn't even brake. I'm trying to hit the brakes and it doesn't even brake. It's so fast on the straight line. Am I gonna have to turn? I'm gonna try to turn. I'm gonna try to turn. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn. There's a turn ahead. Fuck. No. Okay, we're gonna go through the car walls. I own it. It's free. Turn! What the fuck is your problem? Oh my god, this car's gonna genuinely make me have an aneurysm. Jesus fucking Christ. Turn, for fuck's sake! Oh my... What did you... Oh, this is not a fun video. This is not a fun video. I regret making this. I regret making this video. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turn. Oh my... It's spinning out on something again. Oh my god. Stop spitting out! Jesus Christ. I tried to turn and did not turn. What did you... Alright, I'm so angry. I'm actually lightheaded. Jesus Christ, this car is horrible to drive. I'm gonna go to the... Stop spinning out! Why are you spinning out? You cannot have oversteer and understeer at the same time. This is impossible. Oh my... I'm going to the garage. No, I'm done. I'm going to the garage. I'm putting this thing on the garage and never driving this again. Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright. Just 1.2 kilometers left. We got this, chat. We got this. We're gonna arrive. I'm gonna try to not crash this time, because oh my god. Oh my god. Please turn. There's a... Oh, there's a turn on the left. Fuck. There's a turn. I'm done. I'm done. Never tell me to drive this thing again. Never tell me to drive this thing. No. I'm never driving this thing again. No, fuck off. Get in the garage. Get in the fucking garage. Get in the fucking garage. No. Don't buy this thing. Just don't buy it, please. Please, for the love of God. If you have like $3 million in your bank account, that's your only thing you want to buy. No. Don't buy it. Sam, it's like the abandoned brother that the X80 Proto had and just dropped him on the dead. That's literally what the Tezeract is. Oh my god, next car. And for the last vehicle on the number 10 spot, this vehicle is based on bias instead of community and feedback research. Unfortunately, I have to put it here because it's the car that I will hate the most in my entire life, the Dinka Sugoi. Specifically, it's this beauty right here. It's not a beauty, this was sarcasm. I'll tell you why I hate this so much. This car has caused me so many problems in the entire existence of this game. My first driving experience with this car was with the Clucking Bell Factory. Driving this thing on the train tracks, on the mountains, on the road, getting chased by the guys you have to steal the car from. It was a pain in the ass. And I got this car from someone else. He was driving the car and told me, hey, to drive this thing. So I decided to drive it, to get him to his spot because he was going to go AFK for a little bit. I crashed this car 30,000 times trying to get him to the spot. I'll tell you the issues of this car. Engine resistance, that's one of them. Engine resistance just makes the car completely slow. It says traction, it's on the max. It's not on the max, trust me. And again, the second problem is front-wheel drive cars do not go well because they're going to spin out a lot. They're going to spin out a lot, and they do spin out a lot. Especially if you're not that good with driving front-wheel cars. I'm most likely, I'm more with rear-wheel and all-wheel drive cars, not with front-wheel drive cars, because these are behemoths to drive, and front-wheel cars are kind of difficult to drive. I went for aggressive customizers on this one, because I try to make this as good-looking as possible, as aggressive as possible, and I got this nice little livery going on. I love the customization. You know what I don't love? The car overall. That's the one thing. I don't like. I don't hate the way it looks. I love the real life counterpart. What I don't like it's the GTA counterpart because performance is disgusting. Don't drive this thing. It's not even that expensive. It's only $1.2 million. You don't have the trade price, and it's only $800K if you have the trade price. But the trade price is kind of hard to get if you're like a solo player. I don't have the trade price, but you have to raid the Diamond Casino and get this car as your ride out of the casino. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the trade price, so I just bought it like that. And yeah, that's all. Customization wise, this car is good, but the reason why this is like the most hated on this list, it's because of bias. It's nothing. It's just bias and performance. and also a little bit of feedback from the community because we had to get one. So I went for aggressive style on this one. I felt like it fit the overall livery and look of the car. Um, you're gonna see me driving this thing for the one last minute because of I just do not want to give this car too much spotlight on this channel because I don't like it. I've expressively said this car is bad in all of my videos, probably worse than the Tezeract, which is kind of impossible to think about, but yeah. Let's do one final sound test and performance test. Ah. Oh, front wheel drive. I hate this car. I hate this. Every time I try to boot this car and get it on the road, it reminds me of all the lost clucking bear runs I had. Stealth runs, aggressive runs, like me crashing onto poles because the car could not like react in time. It's spinning out again. It's gonna start spinning out eventually. Yeah, it just did it right there. That one was a drift, the previous one, but like this, I'm trying to drift a little. I mean, it's good at drifting, at least. So that's another positive, I guess. But, like, I just have a personal hatred with the car. Oh my, stop spinning out. Oh my god. I have a personal hatred with this car. I just don't like it. I just don't like it, okay? I just don't like it at all. I like the customization. I like the livery. I like the spoiler. I don't like the under the hood, and I don't like the front wheel drive. Okay? Good. That's the reason. That's just the reason. I'm trying to not crash into every single thing. I'm trying to turn suffering. And also I forgot to mention this thing has engine resistance, so yeah, this also makes my driving experience significantly less better than it already is. So yeah, another reason why I hate this car. And I'm gonna crash. Cool. And there you have it, gentlemen. The last car that's gonna be placed on the garage of shames and disappointments. The Dinka Sugoi. Promised a lot of traction and a lot of top speed and delivered none. And this is the garage complete. We have the Pfister Comet, the Tyrant, the Tezeract, the X80, the Zirconium Journey Mark II, the Overflod Entity MT, the Imorgon, and the Slam Truck, along with the Kalahari. Unfortunately, Kalahari and the Imorgon, they got hit really hard in this one. Unfortunate. That's just life, unfortunately. Honestly, from out this entire list, I recommend getting the Kalahari, the Morgan, and maybe for customization, the Pfister Comet S2. That's all. Anything else from what you're seeing in this garage, do not buy it. It's going to disappoint you. It's going to waste your money. And I went from 23 million down to 6.3 million, which is horrible to say the least. And that's all. Now I'm going to have to regrind to get all that money back up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Get the fuck out of here.